We want to look at some techniques, but I also want to show 6 to 8 markers, guys, with a 6 to 8 mark question for section 1. Introduction, I just have a 1-sentence intro. For the 2 body paragraphs, if you're asked about 2 texts, I do 1 text in each body paragraph, and then I have a 1-sentence conclusion. So because of the limited time for this exam, you have to be so precise and deliberate with every single sentence. Hopefully that's what you're getting out of this. I know exactly what's going in every sentence. I know how many sentences are in each part because I don't have time to do an extra sentence that I don't need. I don't want to do that. So a 1-sentence intro where you establish the key concept, answer the question. If you get asked about 2 texts and it says compare them, the best way to start the introduction is whereas. Whereas text 1 considers this about anomalies, text 2 suggests this about anomalies. So starting with whereas is setting you up to make a direct comparison between the 2 texts. So I would always start my intro with that if you got asked about 2 texts for a 6 to 8 marker. Remember, 6+ marker is a mini essay structure. So it's 4 paragraphs technically, even though the intro is only 1 sentence. Maybe it's 2 sentences if you need to elaborate. So 1 to 2. Conclusion's definitely only going to be 1 sentence. It's not that important. Prioritize the body paragraphs. You might be asking, well, what do our body paragraphs need to look like? They need to look like this, the 3 or the 4 marker. If it's a 6 marker, I would probably say you might be able to get away with just a 3-mark paragraph for each one. So you do a topic sentence, 2 pieces of analysis. I would, if you have time, aim for this, where you have a topic sentence, 3 pieces of analysis. Don't worry about the link sentence. It's not that valuable. It won't be the difference between getting full marks or 1 less. So I would have 2 of these kind of paragraphs where you have a topic sentence, 3 sentences of analysis. Do that twice for each one. 6 and 7 markers are basically the exact same. So just treat them the same way. I've only seen an 8 marker once in someone's trial, but you'll mainly be dealing with 5 markers and then 6 and 7 markers. With the 5 marker, that's more like this, but you can have 1 extra sentence of analysis with a link sentence, or you can even just do 2 shorter body paragraphs like this, one after the other. If you're running short on time, I believe you can get away with this for a 6 marker, let's say. So you have a topic sentence, 2 sentences of analysis, but if you can afford to do an extra one, do an extra one. And then you have to go to the next paragraph and do the same thing. So what you're seeing here is you do everything you're seeing on the screen now twice for the 2, because you need to do that for 2 bodies, which means you need quite a lot more time for the 6 and 7 markers, right? You guys need to have like 15 minutes for a 6 or 7 marker. So don't waste time on the 3 and 4 markers. You really want to be pumping those out in like 5, 6, 7 minutes, which means you need to be very clear on this structure and you need to have practiced applying it many times.